Right, so time for a new piece of jigsaw puzzling, and we're going to start off as usual with looking at the straight bits, what I call the straight bits. That's the technical term, the frame, maybe what you might call it. And by discovering those pieces and putting them out roughly where they should be, that makes the whole process go quite a bit quicker. Now, it's a simple 100 piece puzzle that we got here today. It's a beach scene in Thailand, very nice, and we're going to try and complete this within 8 minutes. That's something to aim for. It's 100 pieces, then I think 8 minutes is the sort of time you want to be aiming for. You don't have to, of course. You can say, okay, 10. That's also a number, isn't it? So all numbers are all right. I don't think we should differentiate too much between those of us who like doing things quickly and those who like to take a bit more time. Life's like that. You can decide your own pace, or here anyway. But I'm doing what I'm doing, and as you can see, if you're not listening, maybe if you're just following this visually, you'll see the pieces start to arrive roughly in the right area. So we've got sky there, the pale blue sky. I've been to Thailand, and I remember the sky being nice and very blue, and a bit bluer than this, but I suppose it's not always bright shining as the sun, as the old hymn goes. So we're getting towards there on the left. We've got half the left, half the right done. The bottom needs a bit of fixing. We haven't done very much with the bottom so far, but yeah, we can see that it goes there, doesn't it? So we're getting along. Okay, let's see. It's best to just at random, I find, go through the pieces, see what you can find. Sometimes something will turn up that you can just slot together like that. You see at the top. It doesn't have to be at the top. You can just suddenly find pieces that you think, oh, that fits together, and you may as well throw them together while you see it. There's no point being too clever, I don't think. If you feel like you've got a combination and you know where it should be going, then by all means chuck it in, because you can be quite lucky there, and you can save yourself a bit of time towards the end when you can just throw in a block of 3 or 4 pieces together rather than one by one. Well, we're still working on the frames so far. There we go. There, it's going to fit together, isn't it? See, there we go. So we've got a little block of 2 there that we can use at a later date should it present itself. Looks like there's going to be a bit of beachiness in the bottom corner there, so I'll push up the parasols a bit further up there. There's a bit more beachiness. Perhaps that goes over there. Yes, it does. Okay, you can see it often from the angle here that's going to go to the right. Bit of sky, we just chuck up the top there. Sky is moving along. Yeah, there's a bit of sky there. Oh, that. Yeah. Well, that corner's looking quite tasty. Still checking for the frames, because we haven't finished the bottom or the top. The bottom is coming along quite spiffily there, I think. Okay, there's a nice bit of shiny, stripy material. It's going to be a very pleasant parasol when we get that together. But at the bottom, we're still talking about beachy stuff. Now, jigsaw puzzle people, they like to put beaches out there because it's a nice picture, makes you feel happy to see sunshine if you're trapped in some colder country like myself, but also gives a nice framework of colours with the brown of the beach, the blue of the sky or the sea, so you're going to generate a nice image there that people are going to enjoy. Okay, now let's see, the top's now a bit slow there. We're running a bit short time-wise, so I'm going to have to get a move on if I'm going to complete this within my aimed 8 minutes. But then again, life is like that. You've got your deadlines, you've got your targets. You don't have to meet them every time. I mean, life's too short to worry about a minute here or there. But we have to aim somewhere, to start somewhere, and then see where things take us. Life has its habit of springing up a few surprises, does it not? Okay, well then on the left there, we've got the left-hand side of the frame pretty much sorted, but we won't do much more with that for the moment. Instead, we will start to sort of focus on different areas within the puzzle itself. And sky-wise, it looks like that corner is pretty much sorted. There's that nice sort of pale blue sky. But can we fit more things in there? No, that doesn't fit there. Uh-oh, the old rat made a bit of an error there. Schoolboy error. We all make them, don't we? And this on this side is also sorted out. So we've got the framework pretty well done. Okay, how about looking at more beachiness there? We can find all the pieces with a bit of beach on them. Then that is going to help to start us coming along with the centerpiece. There's a bit of beachiness, is it? Or is it not? Have a quick shift around here. Does that fit in anywhere? Yeah, there it goes. There's a bit of beachiness. Beachiness is next to godliness, as my old gran used to say. Okay, we've got lots of greens up here. So when we see a few greeny bits, they can be chucked in here and there. There we go, a couple of greeny bits, and now we've started to sort that out as well. Lovely, lovely jubblies. No, that one doesn't go there. This one may have got somewhere there. Look at that. There's a great big parasol up there. Lovely, lovely parasols. Oh, yes. I almost always call them umbrellas because, you know, I'm more used to umbrellas living where I live than I am to parasols. They perform a similar task, I suppose, protecting you from the elements. Depends which elements you're being protected from. Now this, we've got a bit of sky here. It doesn't seem to go there with the others. I don't know what's going to happen to that. We will have to come back to that one. Okay, any more beachiness? Any more beachiness? There's a little wee bit of beachiness there. Any more little brown bits or tan bits? Beaches are usually that colour, aren't they? Some beaches are white. I've walked on the white sands, and even sort of dark volcanic sand you can walk on as well. But that's not where we are in this picture. Okay, now, stripy stuff. Maybe the stripy stuff all goes together. You've got to look for combinations. There's a bit more green there. Oh, the green is coming along. But there we go, a bit more green there. Does that go there? No, it doesn't, does it? Oi, 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 oi. Oi, 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 oi. Where's these big red bits? Oh, the old rat is worried now. He's thinking, I'm not going to complete this in 8 minutes. I might have to switch my target to something else. Not 8 minutes. But let's keep going. We can come to that as we move along to the end of our travails. Okay, a bit of red there, bit of red. Where's that going? No, bit of red. Come on. Where's that bit of red? Do you feel stress? Oh, we shouldn't feel stress about doing a jigsaw, should we? That's a bit defeats the object of the game, is to have a pleasant moment, pleasant little break from the pains and the plagues of the world of life. Life as it hits us from day to day. There's a big post there. So when I give a target, I'm thinking, okay, that would be good if I could do that. I can prove myself. I can show I'm a real man. Oh, we're taking deck chairs there. But, that, as I said, is not a prerequisite. It's just it gives you a framework in your life. And we've got deck chairs here. Now, deck chairs are notoriously hard to put together in real life. And that may also be the case with a jigsaw. But now I'm starting to find shapes here, and that helps a great deal. When you start to get to the point when you can see that the shape of the piece that you're looking for is going to help you out, then you've made progress. And progress is next to godliness. That yellow bit is not going to go there, is it? Oh, there's a bigger bit. I was looking for that. Is that going to go there? Yay! Here we've got a huge bit, sort of yellow tanny sort of link there. Where can we put that? Says the old rat. Where's my old bit of tanny work? Also, there's another one with a bit of a strange shape there. Can you see where I'm flicking around with my cursor? If we can see that shape there with an angled sort of top corner, that may well fit there. There's one. How about that? Yeah. The shape, more than what's on the picture, is going to define things. Because you never know what the picture's going to show, do you? The colour might be something completely different from what you think it's going to be. And in that situation, it's the shape what decides where things go, and not the content. It can be difficult for beginners to understand that, but that's the way it is. And is he going to jump in there? He certainly is. Okay, so now we're sort of getting into some sort of rhythm now. Yeah, it's taken a while, hasn't it, with this one? But we're starting to get there. Oh, now we're seeing a bit more sky around the parasol here, so sky bits can fit in there. I wondered where they were going to go, and looks like I've discovered the truth. That's where they're going to go. The sky. Oh yes, the sky is the limit. Here, and then we've got a darker bit of blue. Where's that going to go down there? Well, it's darker for some reason. Darker sky, bluer sky. Blue skies falling on me. Nothing but blue skies will I see. There we've got a bit of stripy deck chair. Hello, son. I'm a stripy deck chair. Oh, lovely. Have some of that. But the old stripes, deck chairs, like I was saying earlier, notoriously difficult to put together in real life, because you bang your fingers in them and you swear and they fall over, and then the wind blows and they get blown somewhere. I don't know who invented the deck chair, but I think they moved on from inventing instruments of torture to making deck chairs. And tents, that's to say nothing about tents. Bloody hell. Tents. No, we avoid tents like the plague around here. Okay, we've got the right hand side of the painting or the picture. Very nice, all sorted there. It's going to go doom next to the left hand side, which is where we've got the rest of the work to do. And now we're going to be working mainly with shapes. There we see, that one goes there, that one goes there. Bit of blue, oh, there's this blue going over. Yay, slots in there, doesn't it? And then I can see the top bit of a deck chair. A lovely deck chair. Oi. Oh, what a lovely deck chair. Oh, what a lovely war. That was some sort of a farce, wasn't it, back in the day? Now it's, oh, what a lovely deck chair. Even during peacetime, we have problems. Right, when you get to this sort of situation, and you've got so much sorted, why not put it all together like this? And now you can see where your little gaps are. There's a little gap. There's a little gap. We're approaching, we're on 14 minutes. I've fallen behind something chronic with this one. And there was me thinking about 8 minutes, and it's almost 13:44. Now the image joins up, and we see it's on Kokai Islands, Thailand. There we go, deck chairs in the foreground and parasols behind. Well, I hope you followed along with that puzzle there. I hope you learned a few things about puzzling and about life. And life can be puzzling. See you next time.